Welcome back. It's Wednesday, which means we get to visit with our friend Michael Babcock at TMZ to get the scoop on today's hottest stories in Hollywood. Good morning, Michael. Want a chicken wing?
You want a chicken wing? I'm doing my Kelly impersonation for Michael.
I'm not gonna be able to get through this.
Oh
my gosh. Good morning.
Well,
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're good. We're winging it all the time. But
yeah, we're just winging it. Yeah. Just winging it.
Me too. And Jeremy, I feel the testosterone coming through the monitor right now.
Oh my gosh, Michael, did you see our last segment?
I saw the end of it.
Okay, because I was talking about testosterone.
I know it.
I thought this was like a.
I thought it was like ESP. I was like, how is this happening?
Yeah.
I was talking about how.
I'm getting some. I'm feeling more manly already.
See, me too. Me too, Michael. I'm telling you. I'm going to turn into the Hulk here in a second.
I think I need to bring my testosterone down a little bit. Okay. Michael.
Hey, speaking of testosterone.
Yeah.
How about Bennifer?
Oh, Bennifer, yes.
You're right. Yeah, this might do it. So they're at the point in their relationship now where they're doing the matching outfits.
Oh no.
So look.
I don't like that. I don't love that.
I know. It's not identical. It's not like it's not like Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears at the MTV Awards back in the. It's not like that. So they were in Los Angeles on Tuesday. They went to one of the malls out here, a Westfield mall, and they had matching outfits on. So they had they both had the black tops on. They had the gray bottoms. They both had dark sunglasses on, and they look, they look like they were one. Again, the matching outfits. That's the stage of the relationship they're at. They are together so much. We see them. It seems like almost every day or night they are somewhere, either in LA or some other place around the world. Kind of holding hands, looking happy, and looking very much in love. And
wait, what color would you say the outfits were?
Black and gray.
Black top, gray bottoms.
Oh, okay, because I found this. I was trying to show Kelly.
I want to tell you something, guys. You guys are overlooking the obvious.
What?
They are starting their own fashion line, and they are getting us ready for that. I mean, I'm just saying, men and women fashion line through J-Lo, Bennifer fashion line. I
found that one, black and gray.
Yeah, I think this is what's happening, Michael.
I love it. And J-Lo and Alex Rodriguez, they were in business together when they were together, so maybe it makes sense. I think that's something we've seen J-Lo do with her partners in the past, so I like that, Kelly.
But two things you should not rush into with your person. Don't rush into marriage, or don't rush into business.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who knows what's going to happen?
Great advice. Right. It's not going to work out. Great advice. But I don't know if they're going to take it or not, Jeremy.
They ain't listening to us.
Yeah, they don't listen to us.
But Kelly, wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall? Let's say J-Lo and Ben are at their mansion, in the kitchen, like making dinner. What are they talking about? Like, what are they saying?
I don't know what they're talking about, but if...
I'm fascinated by that.
I would love to watch that reality show.
But if Dave asked me to wear the same color sweater and shape as his, I would not do it. I like to be my own person.
Hey, Michael Babcock, can we match outfits next Wednesday?
Yes.
Okay, text me. Just let me know what color to wear.
Next week, okay.
Okay, I'll wear it.
Okay.
We're the new Bennifer.
You guys watch out for that fashion line. I think it's coming. Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
So what do you want to do next? Let's talk Kanye West. Kanye West, Amari West, the name that he's had for 44 years since the day he was born, he has filed to change his name. So he filed papers, legal papers to change his name yesterday in Los Angeles. And he wants to go by the moniker that fans have been calling him for a really long time. Obviously, a lot of people refer to Kanye as Ye, and that's what Kanye West wants his new name to be, his legal name to be. So there would be no Kanye Amari West anymore. A little surprising that he wants to drop the last name West because he's
really?
Yeah, he really cares about his heritage. I mean, look, this highly anticipated album that he's been working on day and night, that's called Donda. That's named after his mother. He loved his mother, and Kanye loves his family. And that was the one thing that surprised me, honestly. The Ye part doesn't surprise me, but losing the West, that surprised me. So now really this is going to have to go before a judge, and a judge will have to, look at the application. If there's nothing kind of, crazy here, if he's not trying to change his name because he's trying to commit fraud, which it doesn't seem like Kanye West would be doing, just wants to change his name here. So I would expect that this will be done, and Kanye West will be no more, and he will just be Ye from now on.
Yay! I'm sorry, we're so corny today. I'm sorry, Michael.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Michael Babcock. Last time I text Kanye, I've never called him Ye. I've always said Kanye.
You didn't call me. Just always went with the full name.
Yeah, and
Kanye.
he named his stinking daughter North because their last name is West. I mean, it's like it goes hand in hand.
It does.
Right, now she just totally changed directions. Now.
Yeah, she's going southeast now.
Yeah, just
like where's she going?
Yeah.
We're just north now, just up.
Quick question, Kelly.
I'm
You remember a
thinking
few
all
weeks
kinds of
ago
things,
you said he locked himself in that stadium room till his album came out?
Yeah.
Is he still staying there?
No, I think it's a great question. I think he's moved around a little bit, but we showed you that the living quarters
Yes.
there. That was incredible. It looked like a college dorm room.
It was crazy.
And it was incredible to think that he had spent as many weeks there as he did. You know, he's kind of a hard guy to track down and figure out exactly where he's doing or what's happening with the album. He's an eccentric person. We know that, but
he blocked me on Find My Friends on that app because I was like trying to locate him every 5 seconds, and he like blocked me.
I did that a couple weeks ago too, Jerry. Yeah, that's so funny. I don't get him.
I don't get him.
You know, it's like he's doing the Prince thing. You know, he's changing his name. Maybe he'll change it back, or who knows what he'll do.
Wouldn't surprise. I mean, you never know with Kanye West. He's a genius, but also he's an eccentric person. That's just who he is. That's why a lot of people love him, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, should we move on to a messy divorce for Steve?
Yeah, you know what? This one is not of a divorce you expected to see, and it was almost upsetting not even knowing these people. But Steph Curry's parents, Del Curry, Sonia Curry, filed for divorce. So Sonia, Steph's mom, filed back in June. What's surprising here is that this has now turned ugly. I mean, just the fact that after, whatever, they got married in 1988, the fact that they have been married for so long, they were so present at NBA games watching Steph, and they have another son, Seth Curry, who's on the 76ers, who's a good player also, and they would be in the stands, and they just looked like the perfect couple. They were like marriage goals. And then, you find out that she filed for divorce, and now they have both accused each other of cheating while married, while they were still together, before they decided to separate. So it's finger pointing. There's accusations. Del Curry is saying now that Sonia doesn't deserve any alimony because she has a new boyfriend and is living with that boyfriend. By the way, somebody who used to actually play on the New England Patriots, was a professional football player. So the accusations are kind of being hurled all over the place here, and it's a sad end to a couple that was thought of as one of the the best families that the NBA had around. They were so beloved, and not anymore.
Yeah, that's too bad. Those really tough divorces, I think, come from a lot of passion, and a lot of love and hate. There's a fine line there. So obviously they didn't walk away like no big deal. But I
always call Steph Curry the short one. I do. When he's on the court next to everybody else.
Oh, I thought you meant next to his dad, because his dad was an NBA player too.
But next to everybody.
Steph is
NBA.
right. When you look at a lot of the other guys out there, they're giants, and Steph is not. And that's what makes what he does, all the more incredible, because he, physically he isn't the most gifted person, but he's a heck of a basketball player. He might be probably the best shooter who has ever played in the NBA. So he's a very talented player.
Well, tell him we said hi, Michael.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him.
Great to see you.
It's so great to see you.
See you next week.
Text me what color you're wearing next week.
Okay.
Next week, I'll text you.
Message me. All right. Thanks, Michael. See you next week. You can get TMZ weekdays at 5 p.m. and weekdays at 5 p.m. and TMZ Live weeknights at 1:30 a.m. And up next, guess what? We're zooming in with our good friend Barry Linduff at Downstream Casino. Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All that good scoop from Michael.
I know.
He's a bucket of information.
He is.